Well, guess we're going to the farmhouse. See if I can survive one of these professional hunts.
Yeah. Nightmare, you can get freaking 300 off of it, which is insane.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Sorry about that.
There's about 3 rooms I can't cover with the sound sensors.
So, salt, candle, smudge stick. I'm gonna grab a camera.
Alright, you're down here. Alright. I caught it. Okay, that's that door. Okay. There's sound sensors down in that laundry room, and I put one in the kitchen to cover all the downstairs.
Okay. I just had a 4.9 right around here.
So it might be in this area here, this hallway, or the living room, maybe.
Breaker is on, just so you know.
Alright, I see you on the map there. Let me grab your sound sensor.
I got the picture of the bone.
Nice.
Be careful, you're in there alone. I had to turn down my volume for a second.
I'm not getting utility, which is where that sensor is. So somewhere around that area down there. Oh, I got one a little bit in his kitchen. You know what? You
Yeah,
might
a
be
little
right.
bit in the kitchen.
So you know what it might be? Right between the utility room and the kitchen, that hallway section.
Yeah. I'm gonna go put a candle in there now.
Grab one of those. Grab one of these.
If you want to start putting stuff right directly at the front door, you can, but that's your decision. I put one candle in the kitchen. Utility. That's where the power is.
Grab another one. Grab another damn camera. Alright, I'm gonna set up another camera down this other side of the hall.
Alrighty. I'm gonna probably set one facing the utility room from the kitchen.
Let me see how the cameras look. I'm checking upstairs to see if it interacted with anything. Nope, all the doors are still closed.
Okay. Careful, activity just spiked to 10 and is now at 7 first. 5.
Am I safe? I have no idea where this ghost is really hanging out anymore.
It just blew out my candle in the kitchen, so it's in the kitchen.
Alright, we'll have to move the dots and stuff into the kitchen.
I moved one of the dots into the kitchen.
Alright.
I am going to bring a spirit box in there to see if I can get anything out of that.
Alright, I have a crucifix and I have a motion sensor.
What do you want? Are you... Give us a sign. What do you want? Nothing so far. Sheesh. Try putting a camera in the utility just in case, because no one will be able to bust them down from dinner.
Alright, I gotta grab another one down here. I'm coming back in outside real quick.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of sound from the kitchen.
It must be moving into the kitchen mainly.
How have we gotten nothing so far?
Looks like I blew your candle out in here too.
Alright. This is so weird how we haven't gotten anything out of this yet, though.
Sound just, it's up to 50% now in kitchen. Oh, great. You're not dead. You're still alive. Nope, he's dead. Well, I'm gonna take that. So it is. Where's my flashlight? Umbreon, lead me to your body, buddy. Oh, I found it. We don't got anything. Like, I have nothing to go on. Like, I don't see any dots, no ghost or no writing, no... It has... Is it really upstairs? Are you serious? Hey, Umbreon, did it go upstairs somewhere to start up a new room, or is it still downstairs? I need some information where it's coming from. Cause I think it switched rooms twice now. Got nothing to go on here. No objectives. I got nothing. Got a picture of your body. It's not getting me anything. I'm not getting footprints. I'm not getting walk through salt. I know it's not a ghost walking in there. It has to be upstairs. It's the only thing I can think of. Or a different room. Oh, what do we do? I got nothing going. Yep, it's definitely from the kitchen. Nope, didn't walk in it, so nothing on the salt. I don't know what to do. It's not walking on the salt, but it's saying it's moving around. Yeah, so activity's going on, upstairs hallway sound and kitchen sound are high, so which one is it? Let's see here, it might be twins. If Koa drops to 0, it's twins. This is not good. Wait till that bar goes to 0. See if the sounds change. Did it really go upstairs? Is that what happened here? Is there anybody here? Freezing temperatures. Alright, well that was easy. I got one piece of evidence. Alright, so we got Umbreon. We got freezing temps. I saw my breath. So that one gets chalked off your journal. Could have been the array. I'm not getting ghost sword. I don't think it's a mimic. Oh. Damn it. -11. Alright, so they're guaranteed freezing temps. It's in the living room now. Here's the problem. So the issue is, I think it moved to the living room. Or the first door you walk in. I don't know how I'm going to get a camera in there. That's what I need is a camera. To see if there's anything going on with that. And a dots. Let's see if it drops down. Of a short period. What else do I need? Alright. I'll trust this thing. Okay, this should change any second now. Wait a minute, what's the ghost that has a bunch of looks the cold? Oh, which one's the cold? The hot two. Can a haunt two be still one of my options? It can be. I'm thinking that's my guess if I die. What else do we need for a haunt two? I need ghost orbs and fingerprints. Well, that's gonna be... Alright, Umbreon, I've got the rest of my life to get a camera. Check the camera. I should have just checked this first. Yeah, we're good. Need ghost orbs. I see you throwing a lot of bottles up here. So, take one of the bottles, throw it on the box. Is it upstairs hanging out, or is it downstairs? 'Cause in the living room, I got freezing temperatures. So, on the box means it's upstairs. Alright, put it on the box if it's downstairs in like the living room area. Is it on the kitchen? Is it downstairs in general? I really want to say it's a Hauntu, but I need ghost orbs. Like, I want to say it's a Hauntu, but I need ghost orbs to appear. And that would be enough for me to think my guess, but... I'm gonna have to go in and get the dots and move it to the living room. Get in and get out, I guess. I think it's safe. What it seems like to me is it went from the kitchen to the living room. That's where I got my cold spot. I don't know. I honestly... My guess is gonna have to be... It's not... It's not a Jinn. I don't think it's a Mimic, because there's no ghost orbs fully appearing. I don't think it's the twins. We would have seen fingerprint. I say cross out anything that's fingerprint related. So you can cross demon out as well. It doesn't speak on Spirit Box. So Hauntu does need fingerprints. But it could still be Hauntu. I just don't think... I still think it's the Jenner twins. I'm not getting dots, but dots only remove that. Spirit Box. Yeah, I think a Hauntu's the best option, because I don't think it's a Jinn. Very fast. There's a few ghosts that can move that fast. It's a Hauntu. I'm gonna go with Hauntu, bud. If you're on the truck, throw the thing at the computer. You hear it, bud? Alright. It was a Jinn.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I guess that makes sense. Hauntu and a Jinn both make sense, because Jinn goes after electricity. And we had a bunch of items in the house.
I just don't know where it came from at all.
I don't know either.
It sounded like it spawned downstairs, but there's a lot of motion sound coming from upstairs.
Yeah, it was confusing because I got freezing temperatures in the living room. I walked in with a temperature gauge, it dropped immediately to -11. So I was like, oh, it's in the living room now. But I just wasn't getting it to interact with anything.
That means it could have been upstairs.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Well, I will grab EMF and thermometer and a shitty flashlight. I have a shitty flashlight, thermometer, and EMF.
I have a thermometer and video camera and flashlight.
I'm heading upstairs.
Heading to the basement.
We'll rendezvous downstairs in the middle. Yeah, down in the first floor.
Summoning circle in the basement.
All right, that'll be a good thing to get a picture of.
Breaker is on as well, just so you are aware.
Too warm. Yeah, not much.
Start turning on some light so that our sanity doesn't drop at all. It'll make it easier to find the area early.
I'm down in the kitchen now. Upstairs was a bust. Didn't get anything really cold. The lowest I got was 10. I got a 4 back in the back bedroom. 3.7 back here. 3.8.
Alright, that means it might be that room.
3.1. It's a clear blue sky, so it's a good chance. 2.5. 1.2.
1.9. Oh, it's definitely here. It moved the bear.
I get 0.8. 0.5. Negative 1.1. So yep, it's here. It's freezing temps.
I think I dropped my flashlight.
What was that? That was a weird sound. I'm gonna go grab some more equipment.
There is a video camera in there. Oh God, I am glad I got out of there when I did.
Oh.
I am glad I got.
Oh, it's
I
hunting.
am glad I got out of it.
You got lucky there.
I did.
I was about to go on a hunt.
So we need witness a ghost event, smudge stick, and photo of the ghost. I am not doing any of those. I shall take a picture of the basement.
Actually, it shouldn't be too hard to do the smudge stick. You just gotta get the room it's in. If you're sure it's that room, it should cleanse the area. Hold on, it's hunting
I'm going
again.
in the basement because of a summoning circle.
Alright, it should be going away now. I was seeing too far behind. I think it had the second time.
Can you turn off that shower?
Alright, get your picture. I would recommend we get it real quick. I got an EMF 5. I turned the shower off. I didn't like it.
That almost started hunting when I was in there.
So it's a Jin, a Shade, an Oni, or the twins.
Starting to lag a little.
We need either the dots, fingerprints, ghost writing, or the spirit box.
I am going to put a book in there. Did you just hear a beep in there?
I did. I think it messed with the microwave. Oh, look at that. We got the Vosa fence and cleanse the room, so that's covered. We just need a photo of the ghost for that one.
That one's gonna be a pain, that's for sure. I mean, we could try the summoning circle, but that's also a very risky.
Nope, just get a picture of that in the bone, and that's all we need for those.
Well, like I said, the summoning circle actually does summoning it, but that's also very risky.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end when Connor lit a summoning circle. It murdered me instead of him.
And I lost most of the stuff from that professional one.
Did we bring a lighter or no?
We did. I already did the smudge stick. Is there anyone here? Do you want to murder us? Oh, we already got a footprint. It spoke. Let's get out of here. I already know what it is. It's the twins.
I just got a beautiful footprints picture. It's going on OnlyFans.
Nice. I guess it does make sense for it to be the twins because it messes with the kitchen while it was in the
Yeah,
bedroom,
I
bathroom.
really don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk getting a picture of the twins, though. That'll be a pain.
Nope. Let's just get the hell out of here. Got it in your book?
Yeah, I have it down. I'm good.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Nice. We got it. Twins.
Congratulations! You finally reached level 20.
Um. See how long my recording is. That was a clean run, though. It gave us everything we needed out. The other house, I didn't want to go to anything. This house, like, yeah, I'll give you everything you want.
Yeah. What map we gonna do this time?
How do you want to end this?
Huh?
What maps do you want to end this tonight's journey on?
You know what map we need to get payback on, dude.
The Tanglewood?
Yep.
Unprofessional. Yep, they're gonna be unprofessional though. I think you have pretty much everything we need, right? I don't think I need to add anything.
From what it seems like, yeah. I mean, there's a few things we're missing, but that's fine.
I think you have everything other than the sound, microphone, motion sensor. Got the video cameras. Do you have tripods?
No, do not. I can buy one real quick, though.
Yeah, one tripod would be nice. At least so we can have one camera. I'll keep saving my stuff up. That way we have a backup set of items.
I added one.
Alright, we're good to go. Let's just ready up and let's do this.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Kinda sad that I didn't have any strong flashlights, but oh well.
That's alright. We're doing okay with these normal ones.
Yeah.
Okay, it's snowing, so it's gonna be naturally colder.
Yep. I shall look for the breaker.
I'm gonna close the door.
Just so you know, the big breaker is in the garage.
I have a 1.9 I had in this bedroom.
I have found the bone in the garage. Also, I'm getting garage for some reason.
Yeah, I'm getting I got a 2.1, a 2.0 over here. 2.3.
Bone and summoning circle. So there's 2 things we can add.
So you said the garage, you got some cold temps, and we had cold temps in that foyer area.
Well, don't forget, the twins tend to spawn in 2 different locations, so it could also be twins.
Alright.
I'm gonna go take a picture of the 2 things.
It's definitely not the basement, because I had a 10.1 down here.
I mean, it could be the twins again. I got 1.14 right here in this hallway section, so, I mean, it could literally be twins again.
No. The snow is not going to make it very easy to find it, I will say that much. I'm gonna bring in a motion sensor and put it in the hallway or the living room, one of the 2.
There's doors opening and closing somewhere. If you go in and there's a door open, let me know, 'cause I closed them all.
Alright, I'll let you know.
Apparently any activity, and I already got...
It opened the door in the garage. It's the garage.
Alright, well... Yeah, it's garage. This door here gave me activity.
What EMF did you just get?
I got EM2. It came from this area here. So it's between garage and over here.
What do you want? Give us a sign. Are you
I'm gonna
angry?
drop this over here by the door. EMF by the door. I'm gonna grab some more equipment.
On the bright side, we know its location now.
Yeah, that's pretty good for us.
Since it opened the door, I'm gonna look for fingerprints and bring dots.
I'm grabbing 2 cameras. I'll put one like on the washing machine facing towards the garage, and maybe one inside the garage facing that door.
We should probably check our sanity after this.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea for one of us get murdered.
Oh, we got fingerprints. What kind of fingerprint is that?
If it has 6?
It has 5.
One of the telltale signs of a Mabuki is if it has 6 fingerprints, it's automatically a Mabuki. But it has only has a 20% chance to do 6 prints.
We got fingerprints. That's one thing down.
Ghost orb, I just saw it. Oh, and
Oh,
dots.
dots.
Dots and ghost orb.
Don't forget, it could also be mimic, so who knows?
That's true. We have to do spirit box. It's the only way to remove the possibility of being a mimic.
Yeah.
If it's not giving us spirit box, it's a banshee.
Wait, I don't think it's mimics, because if we got dots and fingerprints, it's either Banshee, Phantom, or Goroy.
We got ghost orbs too. I saw a ghost orb flying around.
Banshee is ghost orbs.
Yep, you're right. It can only be a banshee.
Yep.
All we gotta do is put the candle in there.
Yeah.
You already got pictures of what the
Yeah, I got the bone and the summoning circle.
So if you want to grab a candle lighter, we'll put it in there, and then
You got a camera, right?
I do.
Let's take sanity pills and try and get a picture of its feet.
You want to do? Wait, what all do you have on you?
I have salt and a flashlight.
Do you want to grab the lighter? I'll grab the candle. We'll do that
Alright.
one too while we're in there.
Oh, at least we know what it is now, though.
If it hunts,
That was a quick one. Oh,
I'm opening the closet up because I'm gonna use it as a hiding spot for one of us, or both of us. You wanna light the candle when you get a chance? I'm gonna close this.
footprints right here. Take it.
Juicy.
Alright, let's get out of here now. All we gotta do is wait for it to blow out the candle, though.
Yep, and then that's it. We got pretty much all the objectives except for like chasing it off with a smudge stick. I think it's the other one, right? Yeah, which I'm not doing.
That was a very quick one, though.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see the ghost orbs flying around. Yep, you can see the ghost orb, but it was in the corner and they're flying.
Oh, that candle one might take a while. I don't know how long, though.
Let's hope she
I'm
blows it out
probably
at some
gonna
point.
grind offline again.
I know September
we need
27th is
money.
the update, so I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I'm seeing ghost orbs again. How does that sound? Come on, blow out the candle. I'm gonna go back in.
I'll grab the crucifix. I got the crucifix,
How's
so
my sanity looking?
you're at 74%. You're at 74% sanity.
Alright, got the candle, let's go.
That was a very quick one, though. Yeah, I think we're better off doing pro with Connor here, though.
Yeah, I agree. Got everything?
Yep, I got everything.
Nice. 180 bucks. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, 180, nice.
Man, that's pretty sweet there. That was a pretty good hunt. We
That
did better.
was.
We're doing better now.
Definitely. I'm probably gonna have to farm for all that stuff again now.
I have almost one of everything. I think there's like 7 items I don't have.
I lost so much. I literally had almost 5 of everything at the time. Almost 6 of everything. Lost so much.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this content, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as always. If you want to see more Umbreon, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you want to see Connor show up in the next one. Until then guys, I'll see you next time.